is pissing on someone. I give you the Talk Radio Rumblers, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's see who we have here today. Steve Mausberg from the WOR Radio Networks. Yeah. Dom Giordano from WPHT in Philadelphia. The Big Talker, 1210 for you, 1209.95. Lars Larson from Compass Radio Network and living proof that Westwood One doesn't always make the best decisions. Errol Lewis from WWRL Radio in New York City. There you go. And Stephanie Miller, the lovely and/or talented hostess from WYD Media, you have your choice. Alan Stock from KXNT in Las Vegas. Roberta Gale, your pod jockey lady. Larry Young from WOLB Baltimore. And Tom Hartman from WYD Media. Thank you all for being here. Now, in accordance with localism guidelines, strategically placed whiners in the audience will let us know if our license to rumble next year will be renewed. And in accordance with economic realities, all of your panelists are actually mannequins, and their comments have been voice-tracked. All right, unaccustomed as I know you are to public speaking, I would like you to put aside your inherent shyness. Speak up, speak out, voice your opinions, don't hold back. As we plunge right into a few topics du jour. Number one, issue one. Sonia Sotomayor. Should her life experience as a Latina woman enable her to avoid such a lame excuse for saying that? And, we might as well start right here with Mr. Steve here. Go right ahead and lay into that.
Oh boy. Well, I think that if you look at the women's speeches, and if you look at, when Michelle Obama said, "I've never been proud of my country until now," that's all the media looked at. That's all the mainstream media focused on, and they gave her a pass for making an excuse for it. But they neglected the pattern of comments that were consistent with a woman who hated America. They ignored the rest of the comments. Well, the same thing with Sonia Sotomayor. There's this one comment which was a racist, a blatantly racist, bigoted comment. And they're focusing on that and giving her a pass already, and no, she'll explain about, or it's been taken out of context. No, I read the whole speech. It's one of the worst lines in a terrible racist speech. And now, of course, when you look at the other speeches, as the Times and the Washington Post have done, she's made this similar or same statement time after time after time after time. She is a Latina in her mind. She's not an American. And she's going to judge based on being a Latina, and she's going to judge better than a white man because she's a Latina. That's caliber for the Supreme Court of the United States. I guess when a man who picked her is the man who said that his grandmother is a typical white person, I guess there's consistency there.
Well, now, Stephanie Miller, wipe that spittle from your mouth and tear this down.
Steve, you know that we drank last night, we exchanged numbers, we're going to do a TV show together, so you know I say this with love. You are a pinhead. How come nobody said anything when Samuel Alito said virtually the same thing in his confirmation hearings? Everybody's background.
By the way,
whether
we did or not, did Barack Obama vote to filibuster?
I could replace you on my TV show with Rusty Humphreys like that.
Point of order to Don Giordano, or he will whack your mother.
Thank you. Wait a minute, Stephanie. Since we're talking ethnic stuff here, as an Italian American, well, half anyhow, I have as a point of order, Sam Alito did not say that, and this. You're just getting dragged.
Yes,
no, he didn't say that.
He said my
Italian
heritage.
Stephanie. Well, he said that.
How about you look at her record? In 95% of racial discrimination
Wait a minute. Can I make the point before we go to another point that's going to be off?
Listen, you guys keep going. Keep calling her stupid and racist. Your
Nobody
Hispanic
said
numbers are
anything
going to
about
go
it. I thought we were talking about Sam Alito.
And where's G. Gordon Liddy to talk about her being on the rag? How about that? I'm going to nail down that.
Wait a minute, as an unwise Jew, can I tell you where I filter everything? Can I tell you guys?
Well, point of order here. Sam Alito did not say that. All he said, and what I think is the proper thing that she can clarify and say, is that her experience or his experience is something that is part of their judicial temperament. That's what he said. I've interviewed the man a couple times. That's what he's about.
She took it.
Throw Alito
Empathy
into Sotomayor
is French and gay, and we get it.
The important thing is to not go back to Alito and everyone else, but but to look what's going on right now. And this woman today is a racist. Things she says are racist. She's the one who's before us as the one who's supposed to be confirmed. Not Alito, not Scalia, not anyone else. Let's talk about what's going on now. What we're talking about now is the fact that she's got a history of racism. Deal with that. This woman should never be confirmed. Never, ever be confirmed.
Can I ask you, I know black people can't talk about racism, right? Because that's playing the race card, right? So, you know, I mean, Vegas, they play lots of different cards. We can't play that card.
We do, yes, we do.
Right, let me suggest that all of the people who have said racist, there are hundreds of decisions this woman has made. You should read at least one of them.
How about New Haven
You want to talk about New Haven?
Yeah, let's talk about New Haven.
New Haven case is based on the 1964 Civil Rights Act. Do you support that? It was the major work of Martin Luther King.
That's a straw man. The fact is that when you say,
I thought conservatives like it when
when you say that it is legal for a city to say, we're going to test people and see who's the best firefighter to advance in rank, but if we get too many people with the wrong color skin, they can't advance in rank.
That, of course, is not what the city said. And again, if you actually read the case,
that's what she
instead
said.
of your talking points every morning, you'd actually know what the case was
about.
No, it's not. The case is all about the 1964 Civil Rights Act. It's fine if you don't support the Civil Rights Act.
If it wasn't for affirmative action, there wouldn't be any women in radio.
Yes, and I think we can all agree that you certainly don't want a chick firefighter because she might have her period when your house is on fire.
I don't think we should pick firefighters based on skin color, Stephanie. Do you?
No, and by the way, she was upholding precedent along with the other judges on her panel. I thought you conservatives like it when people uphold precedent.
Here's what I'm saying. If you say, she, as in fact today's Times, I actually read the New York Times. I thought it'd be nice because we're in the city. But this newspaper quotes her today. I hate that paper. But this newspaper quotes her today as saying, well, you're not suggesting we might hire unqualified people. Oh, I don't know. You test 20 people. You don't get a single black who finishes in the top 20.
So you don't know what the test was about.
The test was about advancing in rank.
The Civil Service Commission in New Haven said they suspect the test may not have anything to do with being firefighters, and so they said, let's take another look at the test. Now, that's racist?
No.
All right, there will be a test here later on. So many topics, so little time, and so now let's turn